Well, the hardest thing was being diagnosed. That was the worst thing I could ever live through.
She in fact had a very serious situation, which was leiomyosarcoma, which is an extremely rare cancer.
They eventually diagnosed me in an advanced fourth and final stage Hodgkin's lymphoma, and believe it or not, as a 13-year-old, the doctors gave me about 3 months to live.
He told me that it was cancer, and I thought, I can handle this. And I left his office, went into the restroom, and broke down, and was just sobbing on the floor of the restroom.
And whenever anyone asked, what's wrong with Sean, it was, oh, he's sick. He has Hodgkin's disease, he has Askins disease. Back then it was known as the C word, hush, hush, brush it under the carpet, don't talk about it because it's associated with that. In 2002, I became the first cancer survivor to summit Mount Everest and scream from the top of the world that there really is hope, that anything truly is possible.
Well, I am 91. I was 91 in July. I had a big whooping party. It was 13 years ago, and I'm still going.
She was given her a year or two to live, and then we're 4 or 5 out. That speaks to a different reality of what's possible.
If a 2-time cancer survivor who was once given 3 months to live, once given 2 weeks to live, who has 1 fully functioning lung, can climb the highest mountains in the world, anything's possible. So don't ever give up hope. Because as soon as you give up hope, you're left with nothing.
Once that shock had subsided, it felt like there were a million questions. They really ran the gamut from what treatment should I choose, how sick am I going to get, how do I talk to people about this, what's my life going to be like, and even would I survive? Well, my first step really was to talk to my family members and then talk to other people who had had cancer. If they know of someone else that has gone through it, and speak to them and let them tell you what they've been through and how they feel about it.
We did tons of research ahead of time on the internet to find and asking people. Just trying to find information anywhere, any kind of information.
Certainly the internet is full of information that can range from perfectly valid clinical trials and scientific studies to downright quackery. And how do you know the difference? And I think the key to that is that partnership with your caregivers, with your doctor, so that if you come across a piece of information, ask about it.
It was a serious situation, and we wanted to make sure that we could get any possibility at least considered by that doctor, and maybe he would ask another doctor.
There's so much to sift through, and I think the important things are to take it slow, find out all you can, but you don't have to take everybody's advice verbatim. You can think of it like shopping for a dress. You can take it into the dressing room and try it on, but that doesn't mean you have to buy it. And I used that philosophy when I was talking to people about cancer. I would listen to their advice, I would take it in the dressing room and try it on and see if it felt like it fit for me. And then, most importantly, I would talk to my doctors about it.